the bowl. Oh, there it is. What? Screw tube. Welcome in, everybody. Where's my boy? Yang, hi, buddy. Come on. I'm sharing links, and then we will get busy. Oops, that was the wrong button. I did call them. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
How are you?
I'm good.
How you be?
Sharing links quick. I didn't put Facebook. Of course I didn't.
Why not?
Because apparently I wasn't smart enough to do that.
Oh, I got you.
My stalker is leaving comments again. It's funny.
You got a stalker? Where?
Yeah, the guy who's yelling at me because of Caitlin.
Oh.
Apparently I wasn't smart. Hello.
On Facebook for about 3 days. Hi.
Nothing, Caitlin.
Nice to see you. Where's everybody else
Yes,
at?
I said something about you, not to you.
In
I
the
linked
chat.
your share. Maureen's here somewhere.
Fred's sleeping.
Maureen said she saw me. Is Fred sleeping?
Yeah, well, he said he was going to bed.
Maureen said hi to you, but she said it into my messenger.
Oh.
So I will say hi for her. Well, they can follow us all they want as long as we stay off the road.
Where are you going? Where are you walking to?
Oh, that was smart.
He's going in the box.
Yeah, this cat just plowed face first into that box. Crazy animals, man.
That's what they do. Where'd you go? Wi-Fi.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah.
I'm calling on Monday and bitching because the internet dropped from right there to here. The internet used to reach all the way over there.
Yeah.
Why wait till Monday?
Because I won't get a hold of anybody tonight anymore.
Who's your internet provider?
Blue Ridge is just a local rinky
Oh.
dink. We're going to call them and talk to them anyway because they're offering a special right now, and for like $10 more than what we pay now, they'll send us out 2 internet boxes and double our speed. Yeah, no, I'll just throw it off.
Huh?
I'll just throw it off.
That's what I did.
We'll just slide it up this way. What is stuck?
This.
Yes, don't open that.
Why?
Because it is offset because of how this is. Ryan never should have dropped it where he did.
What a year.
What the hell does that have to do with opening it up? Nobody told him to open the damn trailer right there.
Hey. Quit bitching.
Yeah, we'll fix that when we move the trailer and put it on level ground. What?
Like so.
Really?
You can, I can't. Apparently.
You could have done this too. Doesn't take a genius. Apparently it does, I guess. Here. Roll it around. Some people's kids, I'm telling you.
You created that monster.
I still say she's the milkman.
Did you get your stir fry done?
No, I gotta make that here. I'm gonna do that while we're doing the show. Huh? Well, I thought you wanted that.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Thomas.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Thomas.
Thomas says, love one another.
I took him over.
Oh, I'm gonna love her all right. I'm gonna bury her in the ground, and then I can.
You sure it's over here?
Come on, honey. We gotta keep moving. I got stuff to do.
Mario, show me around for a minute.
Okay, you can do the rest of this. You need me to help you with that?
What?
Do you need me to help you with that?
No, just watch out.
Okay, then I'm going to go grab my pan and I'm going to go start supper. When you're done with that, I want you to go start the rice. That went well.
You're awful damn demanding.
I am demanding. You know, for someone who lives here for free, I can be demanding, I think, of her.
Supposed to do what the other one did, but it didn't.
Sorry, I have specific things that I expect. And part of that is that she actually pulls a little weight around here. Did you get the mail?
Good luck with that.
Guess I'll get the mail quick. Let me see.
You're going to quit talking to me. I know you are one of these days.
Hi! Who's going to quit? Who's going to quit talking to you?
You, because of the ration of shit I give you all the time.
Have you met my mother?
Yeah, but she's your mom. I'm not.
Don't matter. I'm about to get run over. Yay. Your property taxes are funding a scam. Uh-huh. Who would have guessed that?
All I know is they keep going up.
Oh, you hooker. Yes, I just called my mother a hooker.
Would you stop?
I put my thumb out and she drove right past me.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'm horrible, I know. But I'm fun.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as saying that.
I would. You can be horrible and fun at the same time. I mean, I'm sure there were some people who thought that Vlad the Impaler was a good guy.
Eh,
You know what I mean?
I need a nap. Damn it.
Well, you should have took one earlier.
I don't nap. Because, like, my naps are
So,
6 hours.
oh, well, that's a good nap. You did something with St.
Yep.
Jude?
Do what?
Oh, Mom, apparently she gave money to St. Jude. Merry Christmas, have your mail. Say hi to Cora.
Did I get my Ed McMahon $1 million check there?
No,
All right.
no, we got a
Damn
thing
it.
for, she got a thing from St. Jude, and then she got a,
Well, I don't need to know what she got. I want to know if I got my thing from Ed McMahon there, my check.
alright, I gotta run the house here real quick and get a pan, cooking out back. Move your ass in. Move it. I'm gonna club you like a seal, dude. That's it. You better run. JR's fat and looks like a seal right now. Holy hell.
He wants
That's
to
why I
have
put him on a
capital gains.
diet.
Yes, Thomas. That is the next plan. And if the value of the home goes down, you don't get the money back. But if the value of the home goes up, she expects for you to pay the difference.
Oh, did you see where now if they take your house from you because of taxes, unpaid taxes, they are not allowed to keep all the money anymore. They are
No, you're
required
supposed.
to give you the balance of
Yeah.
what's left after the
Not that
sale.
not that you'll ever see that, but
What? Are those whoopie pies? Of course, somebody used a pan and didn't.
Worst thing known to man.
What?
Give me the worst thing known to man.
Peeps? Is that a lollipop?
Yes,
It's a Peeps pie. That's gross.
I hate beef.
and Thomas, for first-time home buyers, the $25,000 tax credit.
Oh, it's even worse
But
in California. Did you see that shit?
no,
California passed a law, and it is headed to dickhead's desk. It's going to Screwsome's desk. $150,000 tax credit to illegals who are trying to buy houses in California.
eh. Well, that $25,000 first-time home buyer tax credit. I'm wondering if these people know that they'll have to claim that $25,000 as income. right?
Would be like,
Am I right? Was I
Probably.
understanding that right?
That's how our government works. If I don't screw you now, I'll screw you later. Right?
Well, pretty much.
Why are
Yeah,
you
because
yelling at me, sir?
the step kid, while he was laying on his ass in the basement, collecting $2,400 a month during COVID, plus unemployment,
Oh,
which
that's
pissed
nice.
me off. Yeah, pissed me off because kid was bringing in more than I was, and I was working 40 hours a week. Anyway, he ended up having to claim that as income on his taxes the following year.
It sucks to be him, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. He was bitching. I said, nothing's free.
Especially when it comes at taxpayer expense. Yes, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Dave, did you get to watch the kitty MMA I posted for you earlier? I caught some video of the kitty cats going toe to toe, and I got video of it for Dave, and I posted it on Discord. So he got some.
We are going to be taxed out of our homes, Dave.
Well, here's the
They'll
thing,
be,
Thomas. Until people
poor
wake
Thomas.
up and start, until people wake up and say I had enough of this shit and band together, and we actually force the government to change one way or another, it's just going to continue to get worse because the founding fathers understood that when government got too big, it would become a compounding issue.
Well,
Yes,
nobody's
I'm
going to
making
do anything
Chinese
yet.
food, but I'm not making cat, okay, Fluffy? I'm not cooking you. Get out of the frying pan. Ay, ay, ay. Look out. Oh, you got wet. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to wet you.
Yeah, Kamala said the $25,000 was to help with the housing crisis.
It's going to make an even bigger housing crisis because it's going to make the Clinton bubble look like a fucking child's play.
Well, she says that there needs to be more houses built too, and she wants to use money for that, for incentives. And I'm thinking the only reason why we have a housing crisis and not enough places for people to live is because of all the immigrants. Of course,
Well, not
that's
just
my
that,
opinion.
but also the pricing. It's all the price war that's going on is causing the biggest problem. There's plenty of houses, but these corporations like BlackRock make more money leaving them empty because people can't fucking afford them than if they were to lower the rent. It's a tax write-off for them. Where was I reading about that? I read about that a while ago. But yeah, it's cheaper for them to leave a housing
Leave it
development
set.
sit empty than to lower your rental prices.
Well, I would think too that you have to be able to afford your taxes for those rentals. Money's got to
Yep.
come somewhere.
Yep.
Hi, Andrea.
Well, Caitlin.
Andrea, are you in Cuyahoga County?
Yes. Can you please go back and get my coffee? Yeah. Please, thank you. Look, see, I was nice to the kid.
How?
I said thank you and asked her nicely.
Oh, okay.
Mom wants coffee.
How much, Andrea, do you know how much your property taxes went up there? Because I think here in Summit County, mine went up like 35 or 40%.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think it was 5%.
Turn off. Thank you. There's my whiskers.
And Summit County doesn't do shit out here. You know, that's what chaps my ass.
Peekaboo. Oh my. So, do you like today's design for the thumbnail?
Was that the kittens pulling the sled in the snow?
Yep.
A little early, aren't you?
Thomas. Thomas is the one that suggested it. So I thought we'd talk about what to expect from winter this year. I got some stuff.
You got your persimmon seeds ready?
No, I go by the old Farmer's Almanac. So, I mean, we can look at Patera's.
She did a preliminary. No, she did an early, and that's Southeast Tennessee, so that has nothing to do with us up here, really.
Hi, Yang. Hi, baby boy. My handsome Yang's here. Have you ever seen Yang?
I have no idea. All I know is you have too many cats for me to keep up with.
Yeah, let me see here what we're looking at. You're looking at my ugly mug, so you cannot see the Yang. There's my Yang. Come here, Yang. Come here, baby boy. You see somebody.
Looks like Tangerine.
Yeah, just look at that tail. Look at that tail. He's got more of the Maine Coon. He's like Pika. And his winter coat's starting to come in. And when that coat comes in, he looks like a freaking Siberian bear. He could use that as armor. Can't you, buddy? Yeah.
I had noticed yesterday that my deer are starting to turn gray from their pretty buckskin color.
Uh-huh. Yep. It's happening early. Everything.
It's too early for that shit.
I'm thinking we're going to have snow by the end of October this year. That's my prediction.
Oh,
by Halloween, we will have our first snow of the year, even if it's just a dusting.
All I got last year was candy coatings. I didn't get a good snow. Live in my vortex or whatever. Oof. Over here.
Oof. We got heat. Speaking of Tangerine is sitting here at the table. Just being a good boy, aren't you, Tange? Yeah. And Whiskers is in my other chair. Hey, Whiskers.
Okay, guys, I'm leaving you in the kitchen. I'll be back.
Woohoo! You left us alone, now I can be a butthead. Like it stops me any other time, right? I'm making sure you don't see any butt crack. You're looking at the pan anyway. So how's everyone doing? Are y'all having a good day? Alright, water filled. Need a drink because my mouth's getting dry. What you doing?
Okie doke.
Okie dokie. Well, back.
Okie
Get
dokie,
off
Smokey.
the table, Whiskers. Get off the table, Whiskers. Yes, I'm talking to you.
Sorry in your ear.
Dave said ScrewTube doesn't want me talking about the gangs. I'll post on Discord. Really? Hey, Animal Farm!
Cookies, he's gone.
Animal Farm, I am making stir fry, which reminds me, I better go get the actual, get the beef for in the stir fry, huh?
I had to get some coffee too, Thomas. Hi,
Wait,
Animal Farm. Hey, Jamie.
We're going to go for a walk out front. It's a dreary day here. Hi, Jamie. Thomas said grab the cookies.
No, it got... Yeah, it's gone. Real windy here, kind of dark, and now the sun's out. It only lasted for like 2 or 3 minutes, so... I gotta water today. The garden beds.
I never went and collected the tomatoes. I'll have to do that here in a little bit. Alright, I'm going to set you here and let you guys look at the flag. Because, you know, it's better than looking at me. Right?
Maybe.
And I will right here in a second. Oh, Tangerine is right behind me. Let's see if I get to club a little fat kitty instead of a seal today. Hi, Cinderbug. Well, if you want coffee, you need to come out back. This isn't DoorDash. I don't deliver.
Why?
Because I'm an asshole, you know that.
Oh, pretty much, but that's beside the point. Most getting bad for the police to stop the gangs. I don't know why the cops aren't over there doing something about the gangs.
Because their hands are tied by the local government.
Right? And then that makes... But asshats keep
police, morons.
voting these... Asshats keep voting them in.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You know?
It's the people's fault. What they get what they vote for, and then they want to bitch when shit like this happens. Well, you know.
Well, that's why
I think the people who didn't vote for it should be able to bitch and moan about it, but the people who voted for it should shut the hell up and just let them take their shit, because that's what they voted for.
Well, that's why I said coming to a city near you, especially here in Ohio, because all the major cities are blue.
Well, all major cities everywhere are blue, except for a handful of them. And it's sad because it wasn't always that way.
I don't get it. I don't get why it's still that way.
Well, because who lives mostly in the inner cities? And I'm not saying it in a bad way. If that's where they want to live, or if that's where they have to live because they don't have the financial means to get out of it, I get it. I really do.
I get it.
My problem is vote for the change that's going to help you to make where you live better, instead of the same shit over and over again that keeps it just as... What the hell did I...
Well, I don't get that. for generations and generations and generations. Let's vote Democrat. I think, okay, back when my grandparents were around, when the old Democratic Party was, I could maybe understand.
You mean the racist Democratic Party? Hi, Thomas. I see Thomas over there. Well, I didn't see anything from you, Dave. Did you post it in our chat or comments? No, there's nothing here. Sorry.
The Democratic Party of today, I don't know how people can vote for them. I don't get it. I don't understand.
They're brainwashed to think that it's the party of the people when it really isn't. You know what I'm saying?
I think John Kennedy was probably the last decent Democratic person we had.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and they sent a straight message to them, didn't they? You do what we say, we're going to blow your effing head off. It was a pretty clear message to me. I'm not walking all the way back in the house. I got to get a hold of Caitlin. Because I forgot to grab the oil while I was in there. Hey, Katie. Caitlin.
She's ignoring you.
No, she's probably back in the room. Hold on one second. I'm taking you off so I can actually Caitlin! I need you to bring me the thing of olive oil from out in front of the stove, please. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for being patient. I have returned.
That's right, Andrea. We almost did. And then we got this. And not that, is he even 37? I mean, I didn't think he was that old. For the mayor of Cleveland. What the hell? Justin Bibb or something? I don't know. He's an asshat. Spends way too much money on dumb shit. And has not done anything for the city of Cleveland.
Well, I mean, look what that Tiffany Henyard person out there in Illinois. Look at the shit that she was doing. And she knew she could get away with it. She had the freaking courts in her pocket who were agreeing with her and siding with her in legal issues because the city actually voted to remove her from office. No. I want the big bottle. See what's in there, honey?
Oh, he's 37, Andrea.
He
was born April 26th.
Oh, she walked away. Okay, well, I'll explain it to her then. She brought me out the bottle of it has olive oil in it, but it also has canola oil and grapeseed oil. And no, I want to dump
both of which you don't need.
Yeah. People don't realize that.
Instead of getting the shit in the can, why don't you get the shit in the bottle?
No, I have stuff in the bottle. That's all I buy. I don't buy stuff in the can. Sir, I'm getting love bites from my boy. I'm getting love bites. Oh, now it's head bumps. Yes. He gently grabs a hold of my hand and holds on to me for a second. He doesn't do any harm, though. Just letting me know he loves me. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah. Where's the ball? I wonder if... I had the catnip spray out here, but I don't know where it got to. I think he'd be fun to watch play on catnip. Yay! Yeah, see, this is $40 bottle of olive oil. Bertolli.
I'm kind of,
Remember when you used to be able to buy a bottle like that for like $10? Not anymore, thanks to this economy. I feel kind of bad. I feel like I'm kicking a dead horse or in Timmy's. Never mind, I'm not even going there. Did you watch that video I posted from the quartering? About
no.
how bad the interview was? The quartering started a website and a Twitter thing as a campaign that's tailgating for Trump. It's about setting up parties to talk to your friends and about, voting for Trump and setting up voter registration things, right?
Right.
And he had to go there, didn't he? Timmy's horseradish sauce, and it's white and creamy, and I would never eat it. Nope. You can't make me.
Why?
Why? Because I'll throw up. I will throw up. Yeah. Just the image of Timmy and no. Yep, mine is cooking oil.
I have two kinds here. I have one from Italy.
Mm-hmm.
And the others from Spain.
Interesting. I wonder what the difference is.
Well, actually, they're both extra virgin, but the one from Spain is a little smoother and lighter. And then I have my avocado oil too.
I don't know how I feel about avocado. Is it made with the avocado seed? Is it made with the avocado meat, the pulp from the actual
the meat
plant?
The meat.
Okay, well then that's different a little bit, I guess, because that's better for you. If it was the if it was
but
coming
now,
from the seed.
was it mango or avocado seeds? Maybe it was the mango seed I was reading about, to where these people, I think it was mangoes. I might have to research that.
Oh, we can do that.
One of the seeds, and it might have been the mango. I don't think it was the avocado. You broke open the seed and actually got the seed out of it. These people who lived in this country, this area, would eat these seeds like all the time, every day, whatever, a couple here and there.
I don't know that.
And they are some of the most healthiest people on earth.
Well,
I was reading
back in the day,
one of the medical journals.
Americans used to be some of the healthiest people on earth back in the day.
Well, yeah, before they started putting all the shit in our food, before the FDA and the USDA and Big Pharma got in cahoots.
Yep, before they all got corrupted. Absolute money corrupts absolutely. Alrighty.
So Thomas says, remember, Chris, every time you say tampon's name, you owe a round or a bowl.
Get your bowl ready, I guess.
grapeseed oil is not one of the best things to use, Andrea. It does have a higher smoke point, but you got to remember it's a seed oil.
Yep, seed oils are very bad for your cholesterol. Look at that. Yummy. Yummy.
Stay safe, Dave.
Dave's got to go?
Give the puppers a kiss for us. Yeah, got to take the puppers for the shot.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Run, puppy, run.
Shot time.
Run,
well,
run.
At least it's not getting its hooch sewed up or its balls cut.
I think it already had that done. That's why I don't understand why I didn't have it shot then. Well, I had another glove in my pocket. Huh. Yes, baby boy. I love you too. I gotta get Nana some coffee made or she's gonna kill me. And I know my mom, yes, she will. She has no problem with taking me out.
She can take you out and make another one just like you.
Well, she has one not quite just like me, but kind of like me.
Oh, maybe.
Except that she doesn't want to. Well, never mind. I'll be quiet. Behave for once. I'll try anyway. Here, Yang.
What are you doing?
Who?
You.
Peekaboo? I just threw the, here, we'll put the better camera view on here. I have...
Oh, jeez. I saw that. I was going to ask you what it was. It looked like cabbage, but if you're having stir fry, I don't know if that's what it is.
Hold on 1 second.
Tell us your ingredients. Onions, peppers. Okay, never mind. I see now. Did you send both to link? He's ignoring me again.
Okay, am I back now?
Yeah, you are. Did you send both a link?
Oh, I did. I sent boats a link, I sent Fred a link, and I sent you a link.
Well, Fred's sleeping, so he was going to bed.
Okay. It sounded like he needed some rest after everything that was going on, which I'm still lost on, but you know.
You know, it'll come out in the wash.
I'm waiting for phone calls, that way I can be like, huh? Who? You have a wrong number.
Nobody's gonna call us.
Well, I pity them if they do, because I don't know anything, so. We'll say a prayer for our friend Fred. Just like I told the guy who keeps stalking me and going after me, because don't put that in there, you dumbass.
You have a guy stalking you?
Yeah, well, his sister is Shithead's ex, and she wants him back, and I'm like, she can have him back. Please take him. But he thinks
I'm lost.
The thing that Katie wants to date
Oh, never mind then. You can change the subject. I don't give a shit about him.
Yeah, well, that's. Oh, baby,
Too
I'm
much
sorry.
drama.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's all drama. I accidentally just got caught Fluffy's tail. I feel bad now.
Men, what they're selective here. Absolutely right, Jamie.
I don't know, depending on what time Ryan gets over here, we might go for a ride. I don't know if we're going to Home Depot or if we're going to go to Lowe's. But...
Well, you better get to cooking those peppers and onions. You don't want to leave them out.
No.
If you're going to Home Depot or Lowe's. I stay out of those stores this time of year because they have plant sales.
Ah.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
I need to go through the plant section to tease you, huh?
Only if you find me a Hoya.
Hoya?
Hoya.
I'm sure I can find one. I'm sure Mom probably has one here somewhere.
They're a house plant.
Mm-hmm. We have plants that we take in and out. Like for this time of year, we'll start taking them in the house. And...
I have a bad Hoya addiction.
So coffee is on. I will be right back because I forgot.
See ya. Toodles.
Who's leaving?
You. You said you'd be right back.
Yeah, I gotta go and get a spatula. Or else I can't. I'm not touching that with my hands. I don't think anybody would want to eat it if I stirred it with my fingers.
A little bit of extra protein, whatever. Build up the immune system.
I don't feel like cooking my finger.
You didn't, as a kid, run in the house and just grab a raw hot dog or a bologna sandwich or something and run outside with it and maybe drop it a couple of times and rub it off on your pant leg and just keep eating it?
Yeah.
Hi, Jay. Welcome in.
It's coffee's ready.
Okay, Andrea, see you soon.
She gonna make supper? Am I making her hungry?
No, she's got to go get the garbage cans and bring them up from the road.
Yeah, that's kind of important too. You don't want to leave your trash cans down by the road. Some idiot teenager will think it'll be funny to run them over. I'm not speaking from experience either. Before that gets started. Callie, where are you going, honey? Come on, baby.
Oh, I used to eat pawpaws all the time down at Grandma's in West Virginia, Thomas.
I don't think I've ever had one.
I think they taste kind of almost like a banana, but not quite.
That's what Tim Pool says. He's got a bunch of pawpaw trees on his property. He says the deer come up and steal them all the time.
Yeah. Jay's got storms rumbling.
Again? Be safe, Jay.
Yeah, they've been hitting out here and petering out by the time they get to us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, last night, I guess after I went to bed, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep at like 10:30 last night. And then when I woke up at midnight, I went out to check and make sure that stayed up. Because Dad said, well, whatever storms were out there are almost gone. So I put that, we have a tarp up in front of the garage. So I went out and nailed it back up. Ryan cut the damn thing. I like the kid, but he does things without thinking sometimes. And then it's like, okay, now how do I fix this problem?
I was in bed by 9:30. I like going to sleep with gut filled every night.
I don't want. I watch him sometimes on
but
YouTube the next day, but
I fell asleep by the time he was through.
I don't have cable. I refuse to pay for cable.
I don't have cable.
I don't do yet, but I can hear them building. I love watching storms build. If you know what I'm saying. You know, when you go outside and you can just see the anvils start going up, and I mean, you can actually watch them as they get bigger and bigger.
My dog wants out.
Chubbs wants to run.
He don't know what he wants half the time. Oh, my groundhog's out. I threw out the scraps when I made my red beans and rice, so he's out there, or was out there eating.
Nice.
The pepper parts and celery leaves.
Yeah. Need to do something with these pepper seeds. I think I'm going to put them in an empty medicine bottle.
Lay them on a paper towel and dry them out first.
Well, I'm going to put it in one of those oxygen absorbers.
Lay them, dry them out first. They'll still mold on you.
Okay. So, you know what? I forgot to send Cal a link.
A link? Are you going to do that now? He might be sleeping.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I told him I wouldn't bother him.
Maureen's watching us, but she's on her tablet, so she can't really type too well on there.
Yeah, I know. Tablet's stuck when it comes to doing lives.
So, but she is watching. She shoots me a message every little bit when Facebook Messenger. X has suspended her account, so we're trying to find out what's going on with that too. X is being a butthead.
I don't comment on X.
I get on X sometimes. X can be fun, especially now that it's more conservative friendly. I got up to do something. What the hell was I going to do? I'm sure it wasn't stir. Oh, send Cal a link. That's what it was. Sending the Cal a link. Cal. There is Cal.
Do you want me to do it?
Merry Christmas, Cal. Cal now has links. Jamie has storms as well. Really? Do you see this little butthead? I got up, and he jumps up in my damn seat.
It's warm.
It's the wild, wild west out here, people. They keep stealing my chairs. You thought you could just steal my chair and get away with it, huh? You thought you could just steal my chair and get away with it. Now you gotta give me lovin's. Now what, huh? Oh, purr. Purr.
Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to knock you guys down.
Woo! We went for a ride. Yes, if you're having storms, please be safe. Thomas, did you watch them videos that I posted from Minneapolis from last night's storms? I posted 2 TikToks, and you can watch TikTok on Discord without having to go to TikTok. I put the player on our server so we can do that. And it was just crazy. The sky was completely red in these videos. There was a full rainbow in this red sky with lightning. The lightning looked purple. So it was really cool. Should have cleared your spot out in the garage, but I screwed around with friends today. Hope there's no view. Well, sometimes you need that time with friends mentally, you know what I mean, bud? Yes, it sucks that you might get hail, but for your mental health, you just need that camaraderie sometimes. Does that make sense? Purple lightning. I don't know about rain. Might have looked purple. Purple rain, purple rain. You know, Timmy didn't even know that Prince was from Minneapolis. How do you not know that? How are you the governor of a state and not know the famous people that are from your state? I don't get it. Timmy is clueless. You know, the Timmy from South Park, it has more brain cells than that Timmy.
Oh, of course. I don't know. I was trying to watch Kamala last night. And Timmy. And when the interviewer had asked him about carrying guns, you know, in the war zone and shit.
Yeah. It was a
They cut the feed.
It was a grammar issue. That's what he said. So he's a piece of crap.
Well, my feed got cut. I didn't see his response, so I've been trying to.
It had nothing to do with the question. He went from flip-flopping between kids getting killed by weapons of war in schools, which never happens. There's never been a gun that was used in war that has been used in killing kids in a school. So there's a fucking lie. He got, and to CNN's credit, I got to give credit where credit's due. They actually fact-checked him on that.
Really?
After the interview, they did they fact-checked quite a few of their things. So to CNN's credit, I will give them credit for that.
Come on, Chubbs.
No one liked him in the Guard. Well, I can see why. He was probably one of those guys who like to, you know, yell at everybody and tell them what the hell to do, and then run off and sit on his ass. That's what he reminds me of. One of them, to do what I say and not as I do people. But
I think I have it.
I think I need to get a hold of my state rep, and I want to propose a new voting system in the state of Pennsylvania where each voting block gets a certain, just like the Electoral College in the country, you get so many votes. Each thing gets so many votes because this shit of 6 cities in the state of Pennsylvania outvoting all of the rest of us is bullshit. And that's all it is. It's the cities pick who goes from our state. So I think that we should make it so that, like the Electoral College, each voting district gets 1, or if it's got a big thing, it can have 2. I prefer the 1 because it makes it more fair. And, you know, that's my thoughts on it. And that's how it should be. That way, those of us who don't like it out here in the rural areas don't get screwed. I just stirred it, Mom.
Smells good.
I know it smells good. I'm cooking it.
Smells better.
Get out of here. It smells just the same when you cook it. Thank you.
Use olive oil? No, use butter.
I used olive oil, Mother.
Just stirred it. Look at it.
Mom. Mother. You're accusing me of shit, and right there's the big jug of olive oil.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
You said I used butter. You said, did you use olive oil? I said, no, you used butter. That's what those were your exact words. You can turn the heat down a little bit if you want.
Get them a little brown.
I do like mine a little brown, and I like to cook them down so they're nice and soft before I add my meat.
Because Ryan's hungry.
What?
Ryan's hungry.
Well, I better find more peppers.
How you doing? How you doing, Mr. O'Brien? Because I really can't pronounce your first name. I'm sorry.
Hi, Dreg. Or you can call him Patrick. That's Irish towards this way. Yeah. But he said that his name it means Patrick in Irish. Yep.
You
so I gotta keep my eye
there. You got a good point there, Jay.
Yep, that's what I mean. Every county, they have us broken into different districts, and the districts reach different counties. Like our county is York, Lancaster, and part of Dauphin County. So it would have to be each district. In football, we're in District 3, and in political district, I think we're like District 51 or something.
They switched our districts, changed our districts on us last year before last, because Sykes was running up around Cleveland for Congress. And somehow now she's my representative. And boy, did I throw a bitch fit. I didn't vote for her. I don't feel she has the right to represent me. Amelia Sykes, that's who it is. She's a big old Democrat.
Yippee. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Thomas. We're outnumbered by the people in the city, and so the cities are the ones that are making these decisions, not us.
Right.
And that's not fair to all of us who, Pennsylvania is a red state. Once you get out of those cities. What? It's a red state once you get out of the cities. If you remove Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Erie, Harrisburg, Scranton, if you removed all of them, it would be a bright red state like Texas. I was watching, even though I don't watch sports very much anymore, except for college football, I still like to keep up with stuff. And so I watch a couple of guys out of Texas. One guy, the white guy, goes by Rhodes Brants, and the other guy, the black guy, goes by Johnny Matrix. And they call themselves Black and White Sports. And they're really knowledgeable. They do a lot of good stuff. But Johnny is down around Houston, and he takes and was saying today, he said, for all of you people leaving California to move to Texas because you don't like what's going on there, he says, don't California my Texas.
Right.
And I think that should become a state slogan. You know what I'm saying? That would be an amazing state slogan. Beef. Yummy, yummy. Am I making you hungry yet?
I'm heating up red beans and rice as we speak.
What? The beef stir fry? Just, they're fine. What?
Clean pans right over there.
It's fine. You please just relax. I want the veggies to cook down more. And this way they get the beef flavor in them.
Thomas, I don't understand about Tampon Timmy. When the state had a surplus of money, he still raised taxes. So it's
because he completely lost their surplus of money. That's why. They don't have a surplus anymore. They're actually in a deficit
well,
now.
that's because he spent the money putting tampons in the boys' bathrooms.
Well, that and other horrible decisions, like having, well, not a horrible decision. He had to rebuild Minnesota because, you know, he let them burn it down. People have too short of memories. That's what the biggest problem is, honestly. You know?
No, the biggest problem is Trump's his mean tweets. I don't like his personality.
When? You liked it when he was on The Apprentice.
And
you liked him when he was, you know, when he was mean on The Apprentice. That was okay. But now that he's president, that's not okay. Get the hell out of here.
No. Well, the Dems loved him. You always saw pictures with him with Reverend Al and Oprah
Jesse
and
Jackson.
all the rest of them.
He funded Jesse Jackson's campaign when he ran.
Right. Yeah.
He was pictured with Rosa Parks and Muhammad Ali getting the Staten Island Award for helping migrants when they came to the United States. He got awards from the NAACP.
But people don't do their research. All they listen to now is the mainstream media. That's it.
He was on The View, and when The View thought he was going to run as a Democrat, they were licking his taint.
Right.
Hi, my girl. Hi, Kathy. Hi, honey.
Jay, I hate to say it because he is my president. I think Trump can be such an egotistical ass.
Yep.
And he can be.
Yes,
but he can also get the job done. You know, I
don't look at their personality as long as they're not, you know, hurting other people besides their feelings. I don't give a shit about people's feelings. Get over it. I care about our economy. Are we paying our bills and not having to raise taxes on us every year?
I care about our safety. We had enough shit going on in the big cities without a bunch of immigrants moving in. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like, I liked it when the police could do their jobs.
Same here. Yeah.
I liked it when we had a military and equipment.
Huh?
He can be abrasive, Jay. But
he's very abrasive. Yes, I agree with that.
Like I said.
But that's not the end all be all of being the president, you know?
He needs to be. He needed to show Khomeini or whoever, you know, a picture of his house. You want to mess with us? Looky here.
Well, yeah, and because Biden was so damn weak, that's what led to that whole thing. And I posted a video in there talking about, you know, how the mainstream media is trying to portray Trump as causing issues with Arlington Cemetery thing. Well, I need you to listen to this because you were having a fit about it the other day. Mother, you're listening?
He was invited.
the mother of one of the 13 fallen soldiers invited Trump
I
there.
know that, yes.
She said he was very respectful. He
I
didn't
know
cause
that.
any
Be
issues.
quiet. I know. I don't know why you said me.
Because you were having a fit the other day when
I
they.
said, now what? No.
You said, yeah. You said, now what did he do?
I said, now what are they saying you did?
No, that's not
Yeah.
what you said. BB. Holy hell, this is a shitty case. It's busted all to hell.
Whose case is that?
Mine. This is the iPhone. I'm gonna have to buy another case for it.
Let me see the back of it.
The
I
back
think
of it.
Trump can be refined when he needs to be, Jay, but when it comes to dealing with the bunch of asshats that he's had to deal with,
And what?
not so much.
I have one out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's time and place for everything. You know, he doesn't need to be like Obama, you know, and blowing up half the Middle East. But he, you know, still needs to have a heavy hand when he needs it.
I
Like
think
with,
it's just the way he carries himself. You know, they just know not to fuck with him.
well, they should. One of my favorite people in Congress right now is a representative from Texas named Wesley Hunt, I believe his name is. You know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Big black guy, bald head, ex-army
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
He is very well spoken. And he's been on Timcast a couple of times now. And he's very knowledgeable and has really good ideas. So here's hoping that he gets up into some kind of leadership role and can guide our legislature. Animal Farm. I like him for the most part, Animal Farm. I just think there's certain places where he could be a little more sensitive. That's all I'm saying.
You want sensitivity? We got Biden.
No, Biden's, or I can't say what he is. I'll get thrown off YouTube.
A twat waffle?
There's a difference between being overly dramatic. You know, they sit here and like the whole thing at Arlington, they said he was using it for political purposes. Okay, and what about
who said that?
The
left media said that.
Yeah, the media. And you know, I'm sitting here going, and it wasn't when Biden showed up at a black family's house with fried freaking chicken.
An orange
Seriously?
pop. Yep.
That's okay? I think I'd be more mad.
Well, didn't he bring carnitas or tacos to the Mexican house?
No, that was Jill was down in Houston. Yes. I don't know. But that was Jill. Jill's the one that messed with the Latino. I will not say Latinx.
Just take everybody a steak. Serve everybody burgers. What the hell?
Jill sat there and said about how the Latinos were known for their Mexican breakfast burritos. And then but then Biden showed up to one of those, to a Latin rally and started playing some
La Bamba or some bullshit.
No, I think it was like Daddy Yankee or something. And trying to dance around. Come here, bud.
Me too, Jay. Fried chicken and tacos.
Hey, I love all food for the most part, as long as it doesn't, burn my gut or burn my asshole. I'm good.
Yeah, there's don't like as far as it goes. I don't like beets.
I'll tell
They
you
taste
now.
like dirt to me.
I'll tell you now. We had a Vietnamese family in Mannheim when I was a kid. And I never remember cats running around the neighborhood when they lived there. I'm not saying they did or didn't do anything. I'm just saying it's a coincidence that they lived there and we did not have a high cat count in the neighborhood. So, nicest people you want to meet. I was at their house numerous times. I went to school with their daughter and hung out with her and stuff. So,
Could be pretty good, Chris. You never know.
More power to them. I mean, different cultures are different. I'm not knocking cultures. I won't eat it because there's a difference between raising a head of beef or chicken or something like that. You're in my seat again. Sir, we've had
I'm
this
just
conversation.
saying, times get hard. There's no food on the table. You might be surprised what you eat.
The Soviets talked about that in length in their diaries in World War II, and like Stalingrad, when they were under siege by the Nazis. It's very well documented that people ate their pets because they had nothing else to eat. And they resented the Nazis for making them do that. That's one of the reasons why they resisted so hard and fought so hard against the Nazis instead of giving in at the end. As a society, because I mean, I wouldn't have faulted them for giving up the city if I was a civilian back then. He did not bite you. He gave you a love nip. It was a love nip. It was a love nip. He doesn't mean to hurt you. He just gives you a love nip. Mom's over here having a fit. He's gonna do it again because it's. Yes, Mom. It's a love nip. Yes, it is. Sometimes he does a little hard, but he doesn't mean to hurt you. I promise. Well, you never want to hear me. It's tough shit for you, though. I do know he bites me all the damn time, but he doesn't try to hurt me. He's nipping at me. Cats do that. It's called love nips. He's laying down and being a good boy. Why are you cross-eyed looking at me, mister? Fluffy goes all cross-eyed, sniffing my hand. So, but yeah, I mean, you hear about it all the time from back in the days when you had heavy winters and people got snowed in for weeks at a time. They would eat their animals, if they had to.
That's where prepping comes in. That's where you can and you whatever. Can your meat. I mean, you can even preserve meat in lard. You don't even need to can it. So.
Or salt pork it.
I love salt pork in my greens.
Yep. Gives it a good flavor.
Uh-huh.
But you have to make sure you know what you're doing when you do that, because if you don't do it right, you'll kill yourself with bacteria. So if you're going to try and salt pork something, make sure you learn from someone who actually knows what the hell they're doing. Because we do not want you to die. Dying is not in your best interest. corn tortilla. It's yummy.
Yeah, I know. I found a recipe I'll be making soon.
Jay says I like it when they nibble. They don't like it when I nibble though.
Hey, turnabout's fair play.
Garlicky walnut, black. There's her mom found a recipe or had a recipe sent to her for garlicky black walnut bread. That sounds interesting.
See, I'm not a fan of black walnuts.
I like them in certain things, like a cake. Certain cakes are good with black walnut. German chocolate cake with black walnuts is amazing.
Pecans. Do you make yours from scratch or do you buy the box?
Scratch. Yeah, Jay. When I was a kid, we were walking up the creek in town, and some guy yelled at us that we were in his yard, and he was going to let the dogs loose, and that his dogs will bite us. And I yelled back, and I said, "I'll bite your dog back." And the guy never let the dogs loose. I don't know why. Probably thought, what kind of crazy bastard yells that back? Okay, so Mom got the entire name of the recipe now, and it is what? Garlicky black walnut crumble pasta? Garlicky black walnut breadcrumb pasta. And now she's changing her tune. Just hit the link, Boats. I'll send it to you again. Hold on.
Nope, apparently I'm here.
There he is. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Been a while. Everybody started forgetting about you, so I had to bring you in.
That was the whole idea.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be around.
That was my incognito.
Is that a boat?
Yes.
Damn. How you doing, bud?
Not bad. Not
Good.
bad.
Glad to hear it.
Look, I can move.
Yay, he's moving.
I'm glad to see that.
Me too.
I know the last time we talked, you were saying that injection had kind of messed up your mobility.
It messed up my mobility big time. Hello, Jamie. How the fuck are you?
Say hi to Fluffy, Boats. Fluffy! Say hi.
Fluffy!
Fluffy acts like a puppy dog. Fluffy acts like a puppy dog, doesn't he? Yeah. Him like
It's Fluffy.
And here's Whiskers. Come here, Whiskers. Supper's done, Mom. I need a lid. Yes, it is done. Katie's making rice. She better be. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give Mom the thing.
The thing?
The headset. While I go and talk to my my child. Because she is supposed to. Hi, Yang. Hi, my Yang. My handsome boy. Yeah, you got stuff stuck in your tail. I gotta get that out. You will bite me when that happens. I know that. Come on. So I cleaned this up pretty good. Well, if I scrub it any harder, the decal's coming off.
I wouldn't scrub too hard because those fuckers are going to lose.
To West Virginia? Get real.
I don't know. West Virginia's been moving on up the last year or so.
They've gotten better, but they're not on par with Penn State.
Penn State should lose to everyone.
Yeah, tomorrow. 12 o'clock.
Exactly, Boat.
Big new kickoff on ABC. Well, I knew that already, but Tommy's going to the game. I hope he wears some Penn State stuff. Hold on, I'm putting her on boats. I know you want to say hi to her.
I don't want to say hi to her. I did say hi to her.
Right?
I'll be right back.
Hello, y'all.
Hey, girl.
How are
Howdy,
you?
Mom.
Howdy. What are y'all up to?
Oh, about 5'4", 150 pounds.
Chilling with my Willens.
Oh, God.
Hi. Easy. Hey. Easy. No jump.
Are you yelling at the doggies?
Yeah, they come in here terracing.
Of course. I just put 6 hours of landscaping in. I'm dead on my ass.
I was going to say, you ought to be whooped.
I am.
Not the easiest thing in the world to do.
No, when you're 66, it doesn't get any easier.
That's right.
Oh,
The
my
weather's
God.
going to be decent, better for you, though.
Oh, my God. It was perfectly. It's like 74 degrees. It's beautiful up here right now.
Stop.
Dude,
Relax.
I've been 90 all day.
Yeah, my brother said he lives in Alabama, and he said that it's 99, but it was 102 earlier. Ugh. Anyway, so, this smells awesome.
I would never have any pew-poos, Thomas. I would never hide any of that. Well, look, this has a trigger. Ooh. Not shutting off. Must be getting low. This is Belle. She's 17 pounds, but she's getting big. She's a big girl now. Aren't you a big girl?
What kind is she?
Catahoula?
A Catahoula?
Catahoula.
Catahoula.
Yeah, Catahoula leopard dog. It's fast as fuck. Holy Christ.
Mm-hmm.
What'd Chris do? Leave you to go stuff his face?
Who?
Chris.
Oh, no, he went to go get his, get Caitlin so she can make rice to go with supper. Because he made a wonderful beef stir fry.
She cooked?
Huh?
I say we eat it all on him before he gets back.
I did taste it. It tastes pretty darn good.
Good. What time is it?
Oh, yeah, he cooked. I taught him how to cook.
Boats cook. He was making something one time I saw.
Yeah, boats can cook. Boats can't bake, though.
I can bake, but I don't do well with pie crust.
I can make instant pudding.
It don't count. That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does. It counts.
Does it?
I know people that can't even boil water.
I know some people like that, too.
Mm-hmm. Caitlin's one of them.
Is she?
Caitlin could not boil water to save her soul.
Keeps. Those fucking things are disgusting.
That is nasty.
Okay, guys. I'll talk to you later. Here's Chris. Have a wonderful evening.
You too, Mama.
Thank you. Later.
Sally.
Maureen, hello. How are you?
Hello. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Dave. Welcome back.
Hey, Maureen.
Welcome back, Andrea. Do you see this nasty shit?
No.
Yes, those should be illegal.
It is a Peep marshmallow lollipop.
Peep pop.
That should be thrown in the fire.
Kill it with fire, Boat says. That's funny. What?
It is evil.
Oh, it was cool for that.
Evil.
Probably.
Okay.
Dr. Pete. Glory, that is-
What do I want to do here? I need to. Huh?
Pull your head out of your ass.
Oh, Mom wants me to take the
Yeah.
camera off her.
Why?
I'm
You
filthy.
look
I'm
fine, woman. Chill out.
She's beautiful.
Boat said you look fine. Laura said you're beautiful.
Boy, are they just
She said you're being too nice.
Because we heard you can cook.
Yeah, right? And who would have thought that?
All
Who would
right.
have guessed that
I'm-
Sasquatch would be good at making food? How do you think the Sasquatch
Okay.
got so damn big?
Here, right here. All right, my food's ready. So we're gonna do this.
What are you having?
Red beans and rice.
Homemade red beans and rice. She made it while she was on the phone with me.
Yep.
You put any spice into the red beans?
There is oregano and thyme and cayenne pepper.
Okay, this needs to go in here so that I can bring the other pan over and get water in it. So this stuff here that I'm going to show you, you're going to love this.
Am I? Serious?
Yep. It's got red beans mixed in with it and all kinds of good flavor. And you can buy it, so all you have to do is throw it together. Because I cheat.
Yeah, read the ingredients, all of them.
Enriched long grain parboiled rice.
I've actually had to cut back on my rice intake.
Chicken fat. Chicken meat. Yellow number 5. That's probably not good for you.
No,
Nope.
because the dyes in the United States are petroleum based.
Yeah.
So you
I
are
know.
supporting the oil fields, and we thank you for that.
Right. The pan is right there, Katie. What? You look like you're freaking ready to get into a wrestling match, kid.
What in the hell is she wearing?
Come here,
Jesus
kid.
Christ, jump on a fucking broomstick. Make it friggin' 100% real.
Hey, Katie. Hey, Katie. Give us a woo! Come on, that's something that he would wear. Woo!
Why are we dressed for Halloween already?
Coach wants to know why you're dressed for Halloween already. Hey.
Where's your broom?
Hold on. Here. It's on.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not
Isn't
dressed for
that a-
Halloween.
Where's your broom?
Isn't that a little warm for today?
I'm cold.
Where's your broom?
I don't have a broom, thank you. I'm not a witch.
You look like one. Look like a Teletubby and a witch had a child.
Wow, Boats. That's even worse of an insult. Wow. He called me, he said I look like if a Teletubby and a witch had a child.
Tinky Winky. But that couldn't happen because Tinky Winky's gay. So you have a
Stuck
gay.
a wall. Jay.
Wait.
No.
Jay says she looks like she could stick to a stucco wall.
That would be funny.
Hey, Jay! That's not nice either. I'm cold because I'm tiny. Okay?
Cold because you're tiny?
Yes,
I'm tiny
I have.
and I'm not cold.
Well, I have an iron deficiency and a vitamin D deficiency, so it makes me colder.
As you can tell, my shirt's wrinkled. I have an iron deficiency as well. I don't
But
iron my
that's why
clothes.
I'm like, it's cold, but it's not cold.
It's cold, but it's not cold.
It's the air that's cool.
Is that how it works?
It's close enough.
So
What
you
are you
sure
doing?
it's not? You sure it's not the particles accelerating through time and space that are cool?
There is an
Watch the air,
airflow
cool,
up.
jackass.
Yeah, I need like 5 cups of water.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
I'm so confused right now.
Half a gallon.
A half gallon of water? Huh?
So your Teletubby witch name would be Tinky Witchy.
I guess so. But I've been running around in my
And-
PJs all day, so
Those are PJs.
I have PJs underneath.
So what is that thing that you're wearing other than a?
It's a robe.
Oh,
It's a really long robe.
uh-huh.
Andrea says not to worry, Caitlin. She's a freezy baby too.
Hey, whatever you gotta do to stay warm, I guess, huh?
Go to work.
Dad's running around wearing a sweatshirt, so
I'm about ready to take my sweatshirt off.
Yeah, but he has a mental deficiency.
Fruit
you got a
don't fall
mental
far from the tree.
deficiency, apparently. What'd you say?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What did you say?
Ooh.
Cora,
What?
what
She's
did you
eating.
say?
She said her red beans and rice
Hey.
were wonderful.
Yeah, I'm sitting here feeding my face. I don't know what you're talking about.
You said something about
You
an
might
apple
just-
to fall far from the tree.
Well, if you heard me, why in the hell would you ask me again?
Well, all I heard was something an apple. That's why I was trying to make sure that's what exactly you said.
Do you like apples?
If they're cut a certain way.
Well, I got her number. How do you like them fucking apples? Name that movie.
Oh, I don't know.
Good Will Hunting.
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Good Will Hunting?
Really?
Never.
Wow.
Good Will Hunting.
Robin Williams.
I don't remember it.
Great movie.
Ryan
It might
left
actually,
and your
it
phone's about
actually
to
might
die.
inspire you.
What's it on?
Oh, maybe
Your
not.
phone's about to die. It's at 7.
7.
Yeah, y'all
Better
are
plug that puppy in.
about to die. There you go. You can see my robe a little bit better.
We don't want to.
Y'all are about to die.
Hey, do me a
Sorry.
favor. Go grab a broom. Hang on to a broom for a second.
Why?
Because I just want to take the full screenshot.
Boats wants to take a full screenshot of me holding onto a broom with this thing on. Where's the broom at? I think there's one in the garage. But I'm
Right,
barefoot,
Tom?
so.
Thomas says it's a must watch, so you're going to have to watch it tonight. It's a must watch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I can't. Hey, boats, I can't afford the gas to power my broom, okay?
Well, you got
Eat
gas
you
enough to
some-
power your mouth.
Sorry.
Did you miss me?
I did
heard you.
dearly.
No, I said, did you miss me?
Me? Nah, not really.
You didn't.
I have dearly.
Have you?
Yes.
I'm
Why are
sorry.
you giving the cat caffeine? Oh no, you're giving him a creamer. Okay, I thought you were giving him coffee. I was like, please stop giving the cat coffee.
Oh, so hang on a second. Okay. So, because of the last issue that I had with the epidurals
Yes.
and Workman's Comp didn't like the fact that they had a bunch of emergency bills that they had to pay.
Right.
I'm just going to scroll through my text with my
Hang on.
wife.
Oh god, this thing's a heavy thing. I forgot how heavy this pumpkin is.
Oh, okay. So September 16th, I'm going in for a test spinal stimulator device.
Oh. Is that a good thing for you?
I think it will be.
Boats, who are you going through? Nevro or Abbott?
Neither. Boston Scientific.
Probably Boston.
Boston Scientific.
That's local up there.
Man,
I've heard good things about it.
he goes on the 16th for the test one. This thing's heavy.
Tell him if he has any kind of.
Here, you can tell him. Ow? That's an ear? You
That's
just ripped
all
off?
right. You didn't need those, monkey girl.
Both said you didn't need those, monkey girl. But I've heard some good things about Boston. Their setup. That was who. If this one didn't work, we were going to try that one after this. But the Abbott's working pretty good for me, so we're going to stick with it for now. When they do your test, if you are allergic to iodine or what's the other thing that they put on there? Benzoin. Tell them that before they do the test, because they put a lot of that all over your back.
Right.
And I had turned my back into a giant blister.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was wonderful when they pulled it all off. They loved it. It was nice and gross. Just what you want to hear right before you're about to eat, huh?
I'm
No,
good.
I should be all set with that. I don't have any allergies to those, but
Lord Otimus.
You okay?
Botimus maximus.
That was
Yeah,
tiny.
That was sleepy?
Yeah.
How long did you wear the
That was
test for?
sleepy.
7 days. I did not. I'll call her here in a little bit.
7 days? That's all they give you for a test?
Yep. And then if you don't get at least 50% relief from it, they won't even install the unit in you.
So they don't even try putting it in a different area in case they hit the wrong spot?
Nope.
Right.
They have a spot that they try it, and if it doesn't work there, then they say, screw you, you're done.
Well, like Boat said, what if it's not in the exact right spot it needs to be?
That's on your doctor then, because there's only one place it's supposed to go, honestly.
Well, the one that they're applying for, it's I call the dual suspension one. You know, I have dual leads. It'll take care of my neck and my back at the same time.
Oh, they'll be able to do mind control on you.
But right now, I'm just going in for the neck because we have to put in a whole new request for the to get connected to the lower back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the neck one. I haven't had that one done. So I couldn't tell you about that one, bud.
They never make anything easy.
But they, like my doctor didn't even do the test. They had to send me to a different orthopedic.
Really?
Huh?
Jay said he's ready for Christmas.
Well, I was fine until I started up and moving around a lot, and I was good with the hoodie on, but now.
So yours is just for the lumbar?
Yeah. Yep. It is. Let me make sure my butt crack's covered.
Threw a Harry Potter thing in there.
Just letting you know.
But there's my battery
Told
pack.
you before the day's over with.
That's your battery pack?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. That
And
scar
then-
makes your butt crack. It looks like an extended butt crack.
Well, that's where they did the
Incision.
Thank you,
incision for my L5S1 and my L4 L5 fusions. So basically, it is an extended butt crack. And
I'll have a scar that big for the neck.
no. This is the scar from the lumbar where they put in the. They can't see my butt crack. That is incision crack.
That's an incision mark.
So you say your story.
What's the
If my butt crack comes the whole way up to here, that means I'm all ass.
So what's
You
the
are.
what's the upper incision?
That's where they went in to put my the leads. What?
Huh.
I don't care if you have a conversation or not. We're just talking about.
Yeah.
Mom's all worried about the neighbor here, and she can't even hear you say hi to her. All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta turn this off real quick. Hold on 1 second, but sorry.
No, that's all right.
They said gas to work the broom. I guess they need to sweeping. Andrew said nice pumpkin.
You're way behind, kid.
Yeah, I'm just reading.
Way
Pencil.
behind.
Maybe greens.
That's
My
what
butt
Tom
crack.
meant.
Green look.
Ow. What the hell, dude?
OG green?
Yeah. Or a hunter.
Is that for, that's my butt crack.
Your supplies you had sitting on the stairs.
Oh, I didn't have anything sitting on the landing.
Oh, I gotta chase down the.
There's 3 boxes sitting on the landing. 2 empty.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
It's almost boiling. Huh?
I thought Katie was supposed to have the rice already made.
She's making it now.
How do you charge your shit?
I don't have to charge this, thankfully.
You
This
don't have
one
to
is
charge.
no charge. 8 year shelf life.
Really?
Every 8 years, I gotta
Oh,
go
for
back.
the
and
battery
update.
pack?
Yep.
Like a
And what do you-
pacemaker.
Now the original one I had, the Nevro HF10,
Yeah.
that bitch I had to fucking charge 30 minutes every day.
Okay.
Now I didn't do it every day. I would wait until the 5th day, and it would get down to like 1 bar left, and then I'd sit there for like 3 hours. I'd find something to watch on TV, and just sit there and charge for a couple hours while watching stuff. Or
So is
playing
that
video
like
games.
is that like a built-in TENS unit?
On steroids?
Well, so TENS unit is used to manipulate the muscles.
Right.
This
This
is
is
used to
actually-
manipulate the nerve ending.
This is masking the pain or deadening the nerve endings so they don't feel pain or they can't acknowledge pain.
Yep. And wait till you go in and they have to make sure that it's going down both legs evenly when you get the lumbar one on. And they crank that bitch up and you're jumping around like an idiot.
Well, I
Katie
know when they
enjoys
did,
that part.
when they did the epidural for my lumbar, that fucking where he started pushing it, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh fuck. And he's like,
You
does
got
it hurt?
felt
I'm
like you
like,
had to piss.
no, it hurt in my nutsack.
He hit something
Ow.
wrong.
Yeah,
That hurt me.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he's like, oh, he goes, yeah, you're gonna
Well,
feel that. I'm like,
Mine,
yeah, oh shit.
mine hit my my vertebrae with the needle. The one time that was fun.
The epidural.
Yep.
That must have.
Where's Jamie? Where's Jamie?
George
Jamie,
Scoop-
Boat said nutsack.
Ballsack Jamie, BSJ. Let's miss that episode.
Oh, she's gonna
that
kill
was
you.
hilarious. I
Gonna
know.
kill me?
But no, me.
Oh,
For
Why?
calling her Ballsack Jamie because she was saying balls the other day so much we just called her Ballsack Jamie. What the hell were we talking about that came up?
my nuts.
We were talking about boob sweat and ball sweat
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
swamp ass and
Or
shit like that.
gravity setting in. I don't know. We were talking
Oh,
about.
I was talking about sitting. I said about sitting on your nuts. How much that sucks.
Yeah.
You're sitting on your nuts. You got a problem.
Well, I got a problem. So
You need
It's
better
called
underwear.
old age.
apparently, I got
you
big
need better
balls.
sport underwear.
Well, when you go, never mind. I'll say that on Discord, not here. I was gonna say when you're sitting on the toilet and they kind of slide up underneath you and you don't realize it really until it's too late.
Oh, well, I thought you were wearing a thong backwards and making them look like a bulldog.
God.
Pulling a Homer Simpson, huh?
Yeah.
Where do they keep going? I'm looking for the freaking lid. I can't find it. Somebody moved it. Oh, damn it.
Would they move?
The lid.
Where'd
On
you
top
put it?
I didn't have it.
No. It's Katie's fault.
It's always Katie's fault. We should know that by now.
Fucking right, girl.
That tickle you boats.
Yeah, dude.
Thomas
This is
says
getting
get a ball
age-restricted.
get a ball lift, Chris.
That's a cosmetic surgery. They don't cover that.
Tell her to look like she's flying on it.
Oh, Katie,
Stick.
she's out back. I got a
She's right
pan. I'm
there.
gonna stick on top. I'm out.
She's
I'm in the
everywhere.
house.
How long are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
stand
in
there
the
with
house.
the broom in your goddamn hands?
She can't hear you, bud. Hold on. I'm going out.
No, that's all right.
I got a pan to use as a lid for now.
I think you're not anywhere near her then.
No, I was in the house.
Oh,
I'm heading out back now, but I have the chat with me. The AC/DC song fits me well. We've got the biggest balls of all. Remember that song? Yep. I knew somebody would remember that song. The free vasectomy. Well, I mean, I'm not using them anymore.
I got the broom.
Yes, we so. And you also have
Tell her
the.
she's supposed to.
you're running low on propane too.
You're supposed to ride it around the yard.
Right around the yard.
Katie, what's going on with the water? What, mother?
It's boiling.
4.5, 6 3/4.
Have them stitch it up a little higher, tighter.
Your point? Oh, Katie, I forgot to get the butter. She's giving herself a wedgie. Can you see her? Can you see this card?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You want some help? So I need 4.5, 2 cups of this. No. I don't.
So you put 2 in there.
She needs a straw broom.
Right.
Where's the butter first?
Well, that's probably one of those hybrid brooms.
Katie, go get the butter, honey.
2 tablespoons. Look, this much. This much butter.
Just bring it out and I'll get it.
If
You
the
can
broom
get it.
came from Biden, it's an electric broom.
No,
What did she say?
I didn't hear what she said, Mom.
Somebody didn't like it.
I don't know that haircut. I can't wait till her hair grows back.
She gets it cut like that because of having the she has a cochlear device, hearing device in her head. And so she gets it shaved so it sticks better. There's the rice that we need.
You know, super glue would make it stick too.
Super glue.
Right?
Then you have to take it off at some point to take and change the batteries.
We'll do a hot swap.
Jay says that's not how you use a broom. She know how to use a broom?
She knows. I taught her the right way. Huh? No,
Nah.
you put the butter first. The rice has an anti-stick agent in it. Oh, hey, I should have had her grab my meds while I'm in there. I didn't realize it's almost
Wait a minute.
6 o'clock
The rice
already.
has an anti-stick agent in it.
It has an anti-caking agent in it.
Oh, that ought to be good for you to eat.
Right? Why does that scream fucking death in a fucking bottle?
The hell is milestone core? Hold on a second. I gotta see what this is. You're
I don't
in
think
the
he
kitchen
reads
at
labels,
night.
folks.
I'm gonna trim my eyebrows.
Oh, they're. Oh, this is great. Now they're because we applied for a certain something for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough.
Later. Call me later, Chris.
What's that?
Just call me later. We'll talk about it later.
We can't
About
call
the
you.
learning
Both
label?
If folks will do a call with us and we can get Lori.
Oh yeah, with
Oh, yeah.
my little one.
But they're sending me
Chris, Chris,
credit card things. That's all I'm saying.
stop. Chris, stop. Just stop.
Okay, where's the butter?
Butter.
All right, I'm just putting all that in.
Butter. Where's the butter?
Boats is a Peter Griffin. You said you weren't riding it right.
Oh, Lord, help me.
Hey, Caitlin.
Woo! Hold on.
What?
Here, Pebbles.
So,
Yeah, you're folding in here.
listen to me.
Yeah.
I have a trick I want you to try.
Yeah.
Pull your bottom lip over your head and swallow.
I can't do that. Right there.
Here.
All done. Thank you. Have a nice day. Carry on. Very
Okay.
good.
Can't babysit them all the time.
I know, but
I'll give you back to Dad now.
Okay.
Here.
they were talking to you.
Well, yeah, now they want to talk back to you.
Yeah, now put the right.
You want me to just hold them
Ah,
keep them occupied until you're done?
Oh, why?
Look at that monstrosity.
Boats has got a squeaky toy.
Monstrosity.
I don't think they're
What are you
paying
talking
attention.
about?
What used to be garlic.
Did you
What do
see
I
the
need
pup,
to do with that?
Cora?
What are you doing?
Dear,
Did you see
Yes.
the pup?
I did see the pup when you were when you
Well,
had
I
she was
did.
jumping up
Cal,
earlier.
yep.
Okay.
Like I said, when I walk away, I carry
No,
this
I know,
with me.
but I know she was eating, but I didn't know if she
The
had,
garlic powder.
was watching the stream at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
here
you're
in front
talking
of
to
the
Cora.
computer.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
All right, Dave, let me know. It's coming by UPS, not USPS.
Ah,
So the
UPS.
guy in the brown truck should be showing up sometime.
You're gonna have
Said it was out for
you're
delivery.
gonna have a giant turd in your driveway soon, Dave.
It's Dave TV.
Are you Super Dave Osborne? Is that your alter ego, Dave? I love that show.
Fucking great show.
Amazon, Andrea. I get all my T-shirts from Amazon. They have such a good collection.
And the guy, what's the name? What the hell was his sidekick's name? Boats. Mr. Fiji Food.
Mr. Fuji, wasn't it?
No, Mr. Fuji was the guy from WWE that was the bad guy. He used to beat people with his cane.
Not today.
Okay.
Um,
I'm lost. Have no idea.
okay, Google,
Yes,
who
kid.
was Super Dave Osborne's sidekick?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
What the hell?
Terminate yourself because you're useless.
You're not alone. Help is available.
You gotta love that dumbass.
at lifeline.org.
Ah, shit. Super Dave Osborne sidekick.
Oops.
He has food.
It is Fuji.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuji, yeah, how about that?
Yeah. Fuji Haya Taco.
Japanese taco, huh?
Yeah.
What?
You remember the Von Erichs?
Yes, I remember the Von Erichs.
They look rough in their old age.
Well, they're lucky to be alive because 2 of them actually died. You know that? Yeah.
Everybody looks rough in their old age. Look over your shoulder.
About how Dusty and the Von Erichs came together again.
Dan, I'm using the cat's bowl and super up the bucket where your dad couldn't find.
Yeah, I don't know how I got down there.
Well, how do you think? You left it out with food in it and cat put it down there. Stir that.
I did stir it.
Keep stirring it.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's what I say.
So, funny thing, I was drinking coffee last night, right?
Last night?
Yeah. And I'm watching a little bit of the YouTube and trying to work on some bids on the
eBay?
well, no, some bids on an auction. And I take a swig of my coffee and I start choking on something.
What was in it?
Yeah. I made a hot glue disc. I have a you know how they used to have those stamps where you could put in like the seal, the king seal or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I bought one that has a bee in it, and I made one just out of shits and giggles, but I didn't realize I had put it near my coffee cup, and it ended up going
Whoops.
in. Yeah, that was funny. I hot glued disc my throat.
I don't know that I'd find that very funny, but
I do.
ironic, maybe.
Freaking hilarious.
Suckers, can I see that eye? How's your eye
Here.
today?
Let him have that. There's a little bit in there. Don't clean it out.
I know we're not allowed to use the pew pew word or visualization of pew pew.
Right.
Are we able to do anything with Ginsu?
Yeah. Yeah, they watched me cut stuff up today.
Okay.
As long as you're not threatening anyone or, trying to act like you're stabbing somebody, I think we'll be okay.
No, I just got this knife not too long ago. I've actually fucked with it and it doesn't. I've engraved it and shit already, but look at this fucking thing.
Nice.
I can't see.
Nice.
Damn it.
See how long that fucking...
Come on.
That's what, a 9-inch blade? That's big enough that it'll get you a concealed weapons violation.
No.
Come on, Chub, snack.
Not in the state of Maine. Or the
Can you
state of
please
New
go
Hampshire.
get my bag?
What do you think?
Just bring the whole bag out, fine.
I just think it's cool as shit. First, I've been looking for a freaking blade that's 9 inches long for a long time. Actually, the knife that I really want to find is the knife.
Hey, Boats.
Yes.
Women have been looking for 9 inches for years.
Yes, I know. I've been lying to them.
No wonder women can't measure right?
Right?
Sorry, I had to say that.
Oh.
Remember the old Eddie Murphy skit about Asian? You sure you even have that?
No, the only one I remember is the Goonie Goo Goo and the throwing of the shoes.
Oh shit!
Hasn't it since guns they now have had an increase in stabbings?
Yep.
No guns. Yeah.
England?
Beheadings in London. London,
England,
the city of London.
Australia and New Zealand all have had increased knife attacks.
in China. China had that guy go nuts and kill, 40 children in a knife attack over there a couple, what was it, 4 years ago, I think it was.
Yeah, but that wasn't his fault.
Whose
It's never
fault
their
was it?
fault.
Huh?
It was the knife's fault. The knife made him go nuts.
Yeah, the knife told him to do it.
It possessed
Oh,
him.
okay. I got you.
I picked this up in an auction too.
Ooh, fun. Is that for the wife when she's out without you?
Is it dead already? There we go. Come on.
Yeah, wait till he accidentally hits himself with it.
Right?
Hey, Clint might shrink your nuts a little bit.
Oh no, I've gotten hit in the nuts with a cattle prod already. I went to hit a calf to make it move forward, and right as I hit it, it backed into me, and I sang Mickey Soprano for like 20 minutes straight. Was not a good time. Do not recommend trying it.
We have a yogi problem.
A yogi problem.
Yeah.
A Yogi?
Yogi.
Yogi Berra problem, or
Yogi and Boo Boo. They're building it up the road, and it's where a bear den was. So it's pushed the bear out.
Okay.
So
Well, what the hell? Why are they doing that?
Because there's land to build on. We have to build on it.
Right.
We're from Massachusetts.
Jay said Alexa just added you to a list of potential Democratic voters. Dave said a knife is a weapon of war. Ah, the horror. You remember that cartoon, Ah, Monsters?
No. You have
Who's
too
the
much
Nickelodeon?
time on your hands, Chris.
It's from back in the 90s. You get tired of watching talk shows back in the day, so you started watching Nickelodeon and shit.
Huh? You didn't watch General Hospital?
No.
Right?
I used to watch
okay.
Days of Our Lives in Santa Barbara is what I was growing up on. That's what Mom and my grandma used to watch.
I used to watch General Hospital with our babysitter.
Oh, yeah.
I remember like Falcon Crest and Dallas at night.
Luke and Laura was a thing.
The
Yeah,
wedding of Luke and Laura.
On Nickelodeon. Or Who Shot JR? That was a big thing back in the day.
That was wasn't that a contest too for a while?
Yeah, they did a contest. You could guess who shot him and win a bunch of shit. All right, I can turn this off. Well, Yang must have went somewhere and laid down because Leo's right here and didn't chase him. So I guess Yang went home.
No, Yang's right there.
Where's Yang?
Ying? I don't know. We haven't seen Ying in months.
Really?
We haven't seen Spades in months. We haven't seen Casper. Gray's next door over there in the bushes.
You did find Gray.
Yeah. Gray came out to me the one day when we were walking.
Be careful, Jay.
Is Jay leaving?
Jay's got to go.
All right,
pick
Jay,
up the
be
kids.
safe, bud. Enjoy your time with with your babies. They're still your babies, no matter how old they get.
Unless you don't want them. When they're 33 and they live in your house, no.
It's time for him to go.
I lived at home until I was 23. But I also paid rent. I also paid rent and worked full time.
I lived at home until I was 17.
Yeah,
it was a different time back then.
I would have left at 17 too, but unfortunately I was born in August, so I was the school year. Something about the dates. So I didn't get to graduate until I was 18.
They put me in school early.
They wanted to get rid of you.
She did. Yeah, I was gonna say she did that to get rid of you.
Probably.
I will pay you $100 right now if you take it.
What is that? What is that song? Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. I'm going to eat some worms.
Dave left home at 19. Did you join the service at 19, Dave?
No, he's joined the service late. You were in your 30s, weren't you, Dave? He just barely got into the service because of his age. He was they actually raised the age. If I remember
Was that
right.
after 9/11?
Yeah.
The age cap was 35, wasn't it?
After 9/11, they raised it to bolster their troop count.
What is it now?
37.
I don't think so.
Are kids even going into the military now, unless they want a sex change?
Some are.
Anyone I'm talking to, I'm telling them not to. Honestly,
Well, I wouldn't do that. We need some protection.
I know we need some protection, but I don't want to see them going off to World War III right now with Russia over stupid shit.
We're not going to go to war with Russia. We're too close to the
No.
election.
Right.
And on top of that, the dumbasses in Ukraine used a Patriot missile to shoot down their own fucking plane today. Did you hear that?
No.
The fucking morons.
We need to quit funding all that bullshit over there.
Right?
Let
know
them
how many
figure it
fucking
out.
Veterans, or not even just veterans, you know how many Americans that would have fucking fed if we had spent that money on Americans?
Right.
It would have solved homelessness and hunger.
How much have we sent over there total? We
Almost
into the 100?
$3 trillion now
Trillion,
Also-
trillion, I think. Yeah.
with all the equipment
Too much.
and money.
Well, what pisses me off is if we would need, who the hell's going to come to us, come to our aid?
Canada.
No one. Canada ain't coming
You
to
think-
our aid.
You think Canada
will find
would?
another way.
Canada's
Everybody-
fucking afraid of us. They would do whatever we want.
No. There's so many. They're in bed with China now.
No, they're glorious leaders.
Yeah.
Dave
said they raised the age limit to 42 with a waiver for a while.
Wow.
I don't think anybody at 42 was going up on the front lines, though. They were probably logistics. Unless they were in really good shape.
There's a lot of 42-year-olds out there in good shape.
Can you please stir the rice? They're fine. They're not going to run. Just, yes, go. Wait till they're distracted. Katie's trying not to scare the black kid.
You message telling you to be up in a little bit. It's all right. I'll be up in a little bit.
Is that the wife or the daughter?
That's the wife.
Hi, wife.
So
Hi, Mrs. Coates.
Dave said he joined the Army in 2005, volunteered for Afghanistan in 2007, and was sent to Iraq instead. I was convoy support, drove a Humvee gun truck.
Yeah, he was kind of pissed off about that whole thing of not going to Kuwait or Afghanistan. He wanted to go there specifically, and they sent him to. He said Iraq first, and then you went to. I think he said he went to Kuwait.
You want to hear some bullshit?
Sure.
Lay it on us.
After 9/11, I had been in the reserves, and because I was a federal firefighter, my fire chief petitioned that everyone that he had in his fire department that was a reservist was to be deactivated.
Really?
Why?
because firefighting, federal firefighting, or any type of firefighter is classified as a critical.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to lose half his firefighting force. So,
did they do it?
I had 16 years in.
I do pay attention when I talk to you, Dave. I
well,
promise.
that kind of screwed you out of retirement and everything.
It definitely did screw. It put me automatically into inactive reserve status, which suspended my my pension. Yeah, I only had 4 years to go. Because I even made a deal. I talked to my command and said that they would keep me active, and I would do my reserve time on the military installation that I was on.
Right.
So all I had to do was my weekends every once a month.
And go play Army a couple weeks out of
Navy. But so, and
Same
what they
thing.
would do is they agreed that at night when I was let off, if we weren't doing 24-hour drills or anything, that I could go to the fire station and work at the fire station after my AT. Nope. He didn't want it because there's a good chance that I still may be able to get deployed. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You got 4 fucking years left. Yep. Got screwed. I mean, it wouldn't have been a great pension, but still would have been a pension.
Right.
Dave
Exactly.
Dave said Kuwait was all support crap, boring. Well, boring's better than being shot, I guess. I don't know. I've never been in that position, so I couldn't tell you. You know, I've had a gun pulled on me, but nobody's ever shot me.
I don't know. Hats off to all you guys and gals for doing that.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I appreciate all the sacrifices that you and your family's made. I really do. That's why I do what I do with you. If there's anything we can do to help you, please reach out and ask. And if you all need to talk, you all have my number.
Anything?
I will not bend over for you, Boats.
Fucker.
Damn it.
You and Fred both keep trying that on me. Now, Fred's story
You know
was
about
funny.
them Navy guys. You know them Navy guys.
Fred's story was funny. He said, he was telling me about when he joined up. He's like, I was all excited. I would join the Navy so I could see the world. He said, you know where I got to go? I said, where'd you get to go, Fred? He said, I went from Pensacola, which is basically where he grew up. He said he got sent to the other side of Florida and then back to fucking Pensacola. That was basically his whole deployment. He was stuck in Florida the whole time.
That's funny.
I think that's why he went over for
convoy status.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the money's good in that too, though.
Yeah. Contractors make a lot of money over there. I know that. I have some friends that went over, and did protective service for like they would go and pick up the interpreters and stuff. Dave said, "Poor Fred."
He's not even here to defend himself.
Well, then he said that something happened where his eardrums blew, so he couldn't fly anymore. And they said they were going to put him in a sub. And he said, "Are you effing stupid?" He said, "You won't let me fly, but you're going to put me in a bubble under the sea." He said, "You know how much pressure builds up down there?" And he ended up having to go over his commander's head to put in for disability retirement. So
I don't think I could be stuck in a sub. I'm a little claustrophobic at times.
I could do it, but I wouldn't want to do it.
It depends on the submarine. The Virginia-class submarines are very, very roomy.
Yeah. I just don't. I like sunshine too much.
Oh, me too. But I'm just saying that it depends on if I had to choose, I'd either want to be on an Ohio class or a Virginia.
Yeah, definitely the Virginia.
Ohio class are huge.
But on the Virginia class, you're bunking right next to nuclear warheads, aren't you? Do I have that right?
Neither confirm nor deny.
Somebody told me that story once. So maybe I'm not supposed to tell that story. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but actually, I'm going to probably say they're not sleeping anywhere near any type of warheads because they're in the VLS systems, and that's not where the berthings are.
Okay. Then I was told a farce then.
I mean, his idea of what he thought was probably right next to is probably skewed. Any type of subsailor has a tendency to be a little bit fucking peckish.
Yeah.
Yeah, water pressure.
When you come out, Dave, I'll take you down to Baltimore's Inner Harbor, and they have a World War II sub down there we can tour. Well, you can tour. I'm not getting in that little thing anymore. I'm too big for that shit. No, I won't.
Is Dave and Ray coming out?
I don't know about Ray. I know Dave said about wanting to come out.
What's the submarine?
Let me look it up.
Dave will go right through Ohio to get to Pennsylvania. I'll meet you.
Wondering if it's a Gato class.
It is a USS Torsk.
Torsk?
Yeah, the Torsk. I'm pulling up the thing. Commissioned for the United States Navy on December 16, 1944, the USS Torsk was the only submarine out of its Tench-class fleet of 10 to see service during World War II. Over 80 sailors lived on board Torsk at particular times. In these very crowded conditions, the only way to pass someone was to turn sideways. After numerous war patrols and duties as a training boat after the war, the Torsk arrived in Baltimore to serve as a museum and memorial in 1972. So,
say where she was built?
What's that?
Does it say where it was built?
I'm pretty sure she was built in Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
In Kittery, Maine.
All right, that's the base I worked at.
Nice. Let's see here. During World War II, Torsk made 2 war patrols off the coast of Japan in 1945. Throughout April 15th to June 16th, 1945, Torsk carried out plane guard duties for American aircraft engaged in bombing raids on Japan. While on her second patrol. Now, do you understand what that means for anybody that, what they mean by plane guard duties? I want to make sure everybody understands what we're talking about.
No.
Okay, plane duties. What they did is the submarines would actually surface when they were doing air-to-air combat or they were doing bombing raids. Because what would happen is they would be used to find downed American airplane and pilots and take them aboard if they were shot down.
What's the name of that again, Chris?
Of the sub? Or the action?
Dave wants to know. I would say the sub, maybe.
The sub's name is the USS Torsk.
Spell it.
Torsk. Here, I'll hold this up and you might be able to see it. They have a video. It's right beside the, that's not showing up. They have a video here that does a guided tour. Let me see if I can get it. Share. There we go. It only has 183 likes. That's horrible.
when I hit the Powerball, I'm going to be getting a World War II PT
Tank?
boat. No, PT boat.
You're welcome, Dave.
I want a World War II PT boat.
PT boats are cool. Them little bastards go like hell, you know it?
Yep.
That's how they got, oh shit, what's his name?
MacArthur.
That's it, off of the Philippines, was a PT boat. Because the Philippines at that point was completely surrounded by Japanese Navy.
And occupied.
Yep.
The northern part was occupied by Japanese forces.
If you're up for it, Dave, maybe we'll see if we can do a trip down to South Carolina. While you're out here, down to Independence Point, and you can get on the USS Yorktown. Is down there. That's an awesome tour. Well,
what do they have in Philadelphia? They should have tours in Philly, right?
Let's look.
I mean, there is a fucking mothball fleet there.
Two ships.
Okay, guys, I'm heading out. I gotta go water some garden beds tonight because they haven't been watered for a couple of days and we're not getting any rain. So.
What?
Alrighty.
Boats, it's been lovely seeing you, dear.
Thanks, ma'am.
USS New Jersey's close to Philadelphia.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Cora. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Goodbye.
Yep.
Miss you already.
I'll give you a call here in a little bit when we get off the.
All right, that sounds good. Bring boats along.
I will do that.
All right, toodles.
Be after 8 then.
Hello. The Philadelphia Seaport. Let's see what this brings up, shall we? The Independence Seaport Museum. 2 historic ships, award-winning exhibits, and more awaiting you to be explored along the Delaware River. The Olympia. Climb aboard the oldest steel warship afloat in the world. And the Bakuna. That's a submarine. Let's check this out. The Bakuna, a World War II era submarine, launched into service in January 1944, just 9 months after construction started. Becky has called Philadelphia home since 1969. She was moved to Penn's Landing and opened as a museum in 1976, so the year I was born. As part of the bicentennial celebration of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, she's been docked alongside Olympia ever since. So you can take a tour of that as well as the Olympia. So, cool. I'll share that on the Discord as well. But yeah, I love doing history stuff. When you're doing, like when you go to Independence Point, you tour the USS Yorktown. There's so many different tours just on that one boat that you can take. I think it was like 30 different ones in the pamphlet. You can go up and you can tour the island that they call the mast or whatever. And you can tour the flight deck, of course. Then you can go down below into the engine room and all that. You can go to, we went to mess and check that out. Those are the ones that we did while we were there, but there was a bunch of other ones that we could have did as well. They also have a Coast Guard cutter down there They have a submarine, and they have
shallow, then.
What's that?
So the water must be shallow then.
Yeah, it's right.
Well, no, to have the Coast Guard there, you can't have it over 6 feet.
I knew that was coming. Independence. South Carolina. In Greensville, South Carolina.
You know what's weird?
What's weird?
I know I shouldn't be doing this, but as I do this, I can hear the bones grinding.
Yeah, don't you love that? What the hell is this? This isn't what I want.
Say what? Want to see something wicked dangerous, people?
Oh, they changed it to Patriots Point. That's what they changed it to. Here is.
There's a scar right there.
It says 1 million square foot of history and adventure. Patriot Point Naval and Maritime Museum on South Carolina's Charleston Harbor is a must-see, with World War II aircraft carrier USS Yorktown as centerpiece. The museum is also home to the destroyer USS Laffey, the Cold War Memorial, the Vietnam Experience, the Medal of Honor Museum, and the Congressional Medal of Honor Society. It's nearly 1 million square feet of hands-on history combined with hero stories and stunning natural landscapes. So there's the Yorktown, the Laffey, yeah.
Yeah, you want to take a tour of that one. She got a great fucking story.
I did tour her.
Did you?
Yep. But where's the? Did they take the sub out? They had a submarine there too. Huh. They have a scavenger hunt.
That's kind of cool.
They have ghost tours of the USS Yorktown.
Yeah, that would be fucking amazing.
I can only imagine what you'd see. Damn. Well, you can join if you lived closer. You could join their membership thing, and it would be $85, but you get year-round free admission and parking and all that stuff, plus other good stuff. Whereas if you buy tickets, it's $28 for adults 13 to 61. If you buy them online, it's $28, $30 in person. Age 62 and over is $25 online, $27 in person. Military ID is $22, $24 in person. South Carolina.
IDs?
What's that? Oh, they're charging you for your
IDs.
South Carolina first responders. If you go in your military uniform, you get in for free.
Yeah. If I go in my military uniform, a lot of people are going to let me in for free. They'll be like, he's special. It's so tight. I can't fit. I can't breathe.
Did you see where, what's his name? Damn it. He's the guy that, he's ex-Army, I believe.
Chris. Chris, did you forget what you were saying?
Oh shit! Did it take me off my damn headset again? No, it says I'm connected.
Yeah, but you were talking about this guy in the army, and then you never finished this. Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Big dumb jerk. Big dummy. Big dummy.
Reconnecting it.
Big dummy. Big dummy. Ooh, that's a Manjaro burp. It sounds like a demon coming out of my
There we
throat.
go. There we go. No, good.
A guy in the army.
Yeah, I'm looking to.
That's where you left us. We didn't know if you had fallen asleep.
No, not today. I'm actually doing good.
Not
And
today.
today's gonna be the day he doesn't put up a damn short, right? His daughter just got married, and she wanted him to walk her down the aisle. And up here he is, Nick Freitas.
Rings a bell.
But yeah, his daughter wanted him to walk her down the aisle in his military uniform, and he did it. Give him credit. He got back into it. But he was
a whole new one.
he was dreading it. He wasn't sure if he was going to get down there to where he could actually fit in it or not. So.
Yes, yeah, I would have cheated. I would have just went out and bought a whole new one.
Yeah, it's his little girl. You would have did the same thing. You would have tried at least.
Huh?
For your daughter. You would have tried.
Are you kidding me? I would have fucking rented a mule to fucking walk her down the aisle.
Oh, shit. Well, y'all, we're going to go ahead and end this. We've got to make some business calls here. So, but thank y'all for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Hopefully you had a good time. It's always fun when Boats and Cora are hanging out with us. I got good food to go eat too. Yummy, yummy. So, but I don't know. Maybe I'll cut up some wood and we'll have a fire. It's nice and calm. It's nice and cool. So, I'll let you know here in a little bit. More butt plugs for Timmy. Hold on. Give me one. Look, Timmy's graduating from the yin yang ones to these.
What the fuck?
They're stoppers for
That looks like
wine bottles and stuff. But Timmy would use this as a butt plug, and as Jay said, lick it clean.
Oof.
Or how about the more aerodynamic one?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't say what Boat said. You'll smack me. He said GC. Mom hates that word. And GD. She doesn't like either of them. I get yelled at.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying it in a religious sense. I'm just saying it because, well.
Yeah, she's very into the.
I can fix it.
You can fix that? Yeah, say a prayer tonight for the Columbus Blue Jackets hockey team and the family of the hockey member that was killed. A drunk driver ran him over, him and his brother, while they were riding bikes.
Fuck.
And then there was a 72-year-old man below Lancaster that got ran over and killed.
Damn.
Lighthouse necklace.
That's kind
It
of
is
cool.
a lighthouse. You need glasses, woman.
It is a lighthouse.
No, it's a lighthouse.
Kind of like a lighthouse, but it looks like
It's a necklace. Or might be a bracelet, I guess. It could be a charm bracelet. But
Kind of a big charm.
yeah. I've seen some bigger though. People are weird.
Of course, sure you have. Probably in the shower, you fucking stud.
Everybody points and laughs at me about how small it is.
Well, I didn't say it was yours. I just said you saw it in the shower.
I didn't say it was mine either.
Oh, towel boy.
All right, y'all. We'll talk to you later. Have a good day. I'll talk to you in a
Bye,
couple minutes.
everybody.
Or are you going to go eat first?
Me, I am going to go eat. Yes.
All right. Call me when you're done eating, and when we'll call. All right.
010-4. Very good.
All righty.
Very good.
Love you all. We'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
We're out. Peace.
Trail mix fuckers.